So I have more than evidence. He has a $3 million house now at Airport Hills. And
I know him very well. He came straight from school 2007, 2008. Then to politics, like Omanibuama, like all of them. He has a $3 million house.
Yes, and even has a $1.5 million house in Norton. And it's a lake house. Yeah, you know how lake houses are expensive.
So his housing together is $4.5 million.
Just
the member of parliament.
The one in America is here.
His house, a house in America.
Oh, that was one of his first purchases. His house in America.
Ordinarily, I'm going back as I said, where I can get or I got any. But only Yura Okudjeto ya. Ofi tertiary university na you rap politics move. It one shed na nye juma because where there or your one self-made man why ye juma dabi. Na niama oya no is put dem ya me say attentre rotare otoa. Yen soja. Because what we ye best show tu nyina. Ube do bia akona otu nyina black. Hello, I Xposed GHFM Bambro, subscribe now. Obi sunya bi. Political tension e hudu gidi. Na mpacho yi na anim Ablakwa Okudjeto. The one man crusader. Oso ojiga na sika asigo. Ene wo kana we di sika na abaye say no yi bigu. Na dem ya me dey say a very fine idea. But there will come a time of reckoning because Senyame bam na sabe MPP fiyo na NDC ba yenhwe se yewura Okudjeto obey the same adwuma na niam oye no bispo de bia me say attentre rotare otoa yen soja ko ho we ye best show tu nyina ube do bia akona otu nyina black because asema no kika no na yewura Adenta Kumi was hwe Oko Popomado watch program so. What's a share? Mofo say or a crusader. Jamamu nim ni ye. Ha? Wakwesi dine $3 million house. Or some $1.5 million house over the kudum. Eso ko airport or $3 million or so bet me approve allegedly. No kan. Or so bet me approve with pictures and proof. Say na no say 3 million. And about 1.5 and not turn by you no. Ye kwoti some no okan no. Enyem na mekan. Entie kwoti mra.
I ask myself, I've taken my time to look at his assets all over the country, and I ask myself, like, what work has Okudjeto Ablakwa done? Whilst people were using their money to build hotels for people to get employment, he's just building houses all over.
You've seen his assets.
Oh, so I have more than evidence. He has a $3 million house now at Airport Hills.
I don't understand.
That's
where he lives.
That's where he lives. That's why I said that he who seeks equity must come with clean hands.
Okudjeto lives at Airport Hills
with in a $3 million house. His house address is here.
And the value is $3 million.
$3 million.
But I know he's a hard-working guy from school straight to politics.
So what work has he done? You should come and tell us. And
I know him very well. He came straight from school 2007, 2008. Then to politics, like Omanibuama, like all of them. He has a $3 million house.
Yes, and even has a $1.5 million house in Norton. And it's a lake house. Yeah, you know how lake houses are expensive.
So his housing together is $4.5 million.
Just
the member of parliament.
The one in America is here.
His house in America.
Oh, that was one of his first purchases. His house in America. First purchase with chandelier and all those things. His house in America.
Chandelier, the
best. Those times, $130,000 when America was going through the housing crisis.
I remember the house crashed when all the house prices came down. So he will make money now if he sells it. Because by now 700.
So you ask me, what hurts me is the young NDC guys that follow him. I ask myself, what has Okudjeto Ablakwa done for you? What has Okudjeto Ablakwa done for you? That's why I say he who seeks. There's a lot.
$3 million house in Airport. I want to go and stay there.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
$3 million house.
And there's been.
Are you serious about this? Please let me share the viewers. The views expressed are the views of Adenta Kumi. They are by no means good evening that Okudjeto Ablakwa has a $3 million house. We don't believe it. They are by no means our views. They are the express views of Adenta Kumi. Okay, but I'm enjoying it. Say more. So he has $3 million.
Yeah, he has a $3 million house.
$1.5 million mepe.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, but Sammy, you are not treating me well at all. Sammy, you are my junior brother. You are not treating me well. You know you have a house in Mepe. And when I met you at Kusipra's house, you didn't tell me that. Oh, when you are tired, drive. Yes, Akosobo. Sammy, in fact, I told you that I go to your constituency frequently because I have some orphanage at Enumbu, so that I go to visit all the time. In fact, I was there last Sunday. I was in Enumbu last Sunday, and I see all the activity on Sundays at your constituency. I've told you before. And you didn't tell me that when you go to your Enum orphanage, can you please, instead of turning left to Enum, go straight and pass there, and then you can go to my $1.5 million. I mean, I once you have DSTV that I can watch Manchester United Sunday night, I'll go and watch Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Sammy, this one I didn't treat me. $1.5 million house in the village.
Yes.
Whoa, Lakeside.
You want to see the video?
No, not yet. Please, this is. I don't want to be information. No, you keep your video. Take your video yourself. Hey, this is shocking.
But, sir, one of the things that hurts me, and before all these things came out, before I started doing an investigation and a probe into him, I decided that let me watch his trend. And I wrote an article, Character Assassination, the Act of Character Assassination by Okudjeto Ablakwa. Over the years, when he came into the limelight, the Honorable Professor Hoy has already said that one of the boys that they took to insult President Rawlings, it was who? Yes, he said it. Page 201. If I'm lying, we can just open it.
Yeah,
working with the Rawlingses.
Yes.
For President Rawlings to reply that babies will sharp teeth. That was first.
That was a direct reference.
Yes. Then the next major event, the Kobechi thing. I keep saying that what I'm doing is for Jake. It's not for Honorable Brian or it's not for Chairman. I'm doing for a dead man because a dead man cannot speak. I was having a meditation and I saw this man in white. He said, "Go on with what you are doing."
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, it takes a lot.
to spiritual testers.
Well, Archbishop is my father's. Kabulia is my father's. You can imagine. But that's just
let's take text messages. It's okay, please.
Ordinarily, I'm going back as I said where I can get or I got any. But onim yewra Okudjeto here. Ofi tertiary university na ye ni rap politics mu. Enti won she na nye adwuma beka se we de oyo no no self made man wa ye adwuma dabi. $3 million enye sika ketwa. Enti na de bia me say ye Ghana constitution ankasa no enye eye bogus constitution. Because answer no beba no, you need to declare what your assets. But do you know the funny thing? Asset na you declare na you share your envelope no. You mbia so hwe. Enti me na me ba ban mu a ban brusa. Na minim se me wia no masidan miensa. Eno ane se me ba no ma tro dan miensa agum. Ti me du aban mu se me ya na me nya dan miensa. Enti daachi bi no ye ba ne ye bebia de na no a me se o me ka se me o dan miensa. That is how weak our constitution is. It's politicians no offer the avenue, they say a avenue for chopping money, allegedly. Because say your source of income. Abrochile, yenimobia source of income. For you to build a 3 million house, means say see a shesika unya incomes ne aduma wa yeni nyina. You should have even your chemua, you should have about 10 times sasikano. When you just two properties, you see some other properties and were outside Ghana. Na mimi de minimo na sa ade yampa. Na che say omo tunfuto na egu ani suo. Ani suo no me ti say me Ghana sika mamo. Ba mi ankasa no nso no ma ye niama bebre wa akire. That is what Kumi was saying to Paul Adomotre. Na ye delve mu kakra ye hu the way your society nete. Na say ya mete say ya papa John Mahama. O ka say mi say oba prosecute. Na say nanka ekura ye papa ne de abani practice way to be prosecuted no. But you call full constitution full, you know. I just say abani fiso ansana you can prosecute. What sort of society is this? Enti nipa ni di bonia for 8 years no dream Ghana. I just say what fiso ansa. Sana ye wura John Mahama e ka kire ye. O say I just say ono bansa. Na ye aban say ya. How do we go forward? Because oba onim say all the power until me this Ghana mako. We a society ya me ne wo ya boa ne build you. Society full say sebe enkofo ti me nya sika ye nim their source of what? Wealth. That's a serious. Na asem way na me pesa wo dwe ho. Wo a wo hwe me. Me pa cho $1 million dana. What will be that? But the politicians no only play with dollar. Omo ka una cedi no drop here entity stabilize that both MPP NDC. Omo ina look at that. Because dollar na inkofo ni tuto niema edi tuto adan no eno na masika na ent no man. If the government will be prudent enough, na your policy omo jai wi na omo wi Ghana na, the city will stabilize. When you rocket science, because ocean yama echo any the way you bruce kagu any the way your person you didn't conform still qua a government size and one say Adam Bopa na ye na be before froka ho e ba isem enti ene Adenta Kumi was say Okudjeto me pato clean your behind before you speak at other people because we no niam e hihye ho no ye hu so ka ensema wo ho no ye ka ye ntime nka edan ya wasisi ani niam a waye no I say won so no come and do what equity kire yen baby a unya source ni fiye we a very valid question na ye bisa Okudjeto you are doing a good job but make sure say won so no BBC wachi but BBC wachi a ye be onkoba I Xposed GHFM Bembro social media from me Major Manuel bye bye.